Good morning, YouTube. How is everyone doing? Today we have the Apex Legends Chaos Theory Collection event. This is the Caustic Town Takeover. People are already not happy with this because it's Caustic, and yeah, people hate Caustic apparently. Let's see what's going on. Oh.
In the end, the strong will filter out the weak.
He has a cowboy skin. Fuck out of here. Oh, that's a cool skin.
Between life and death.
Oh.
Is measured by suffering.
Nothing like cold steel on a hot day.
Yo.
Rings moving, run, run, run.
Death awaits. This was an inevitable outcome. You believe you don't deserve to die. You overvalue your place in the world.
Holy fuck. One more time. One more time. I love the skin.
The strong will filter out the weak.
The skin's very interesting.
Life and death.
The crypto
is measured by suffering.
Hold up a second. Let me take it. Wow. That's actually a really cool looking update to this. Look at this. This is a cool looking update to this. I don't care what anyone says.
Nothing like cold steel on a hot day.
Dude, this heirloom looks sick. Ring Fury.
Moving, run, run, run.
Heat shield projects a dome that protects legends from taking ring damage. So while the ring's coming in, there's going to be these mini rings that appear, and we get these little domes that looks like that we can throw down that can protect us from it. Okay. We'll take a look at the notes after the patch notes afterwards, or their information on it. This area looks. Wait a minute. What did my eye catch? Aha. Gold shield. So we can open these, but also there's a prowler on one of them. There's like prowlers on some of these. Does that mean that we can let prowlers out? Does that mean we can just like let prowlers out and run around wild? Limited time cosmetics. Okay, so there's the Gibby skin from the battle pass we've seen. Looks pretty cool in game. There's the crypto one. Looks interesting. There's the Lobo one. Ramparts one looks fresh.
Death.
And then the caustic one's wild. This is what I want to know about though. So you telling me that there's an area now on the map that's literally just caustic gas?
This was an inevitable outcome.
What?
You believe you don't deserve to die. You overvalue your place in the world.
Okay, Chaos Theory. Okay, that looks absolutely insane. Let's take a look here, see what we got. Today we'll be telling you about this, this, and this. Okay, so the Switch Edition we don't need to look at. Caustic Town Takeover. When life gives you lemons, you can count on Caustic to turn it into toxic lemonade. Breathe it in. Breathe it in at the all-new Caustic treatment. A new dominant mousetrap with lots of high-tier quality loot that beckons all legends who seek the glorious cheese. So this is called Caustic treatment now. Okay. Forever the scientist Caustic has set an experiment that requires test subjects to drain the toxic liquid from the center of the facility. Doing this temporarily grants access to 4 gold loot items locked in cages. Players must be quick though, as greed can be deadly. So basically you gotta go in, press the button, it fucking like lifts these things out of the caustic water. You have to go grab them, and then it's gonna just dip them back into the caustic water apparently. That's at least what I'm taking from this. If you happen to notice that Mirage is missing, and you can put the blame on caustic. The polluted fumes from caustic treatment lightly killed the vibe, so the Mirage set the sail. Well, that's upsetting. The sail was fucking gone. But anyways, this is cool looking. I'm intrigued to see exactly how it works. We'll find that out later. Ring Fury escalation takeover, heat shields, and the survival slot. So here's the Storm, and here's the Ring Fury things. Okay. Ring Fury is a new Apex playlist takeover that follows regular BR rules, but each round, 1 or more ring flares will appear on the map with the current ring. Ring flares are slowly expanding pockets of the ring within the arena. Maggie sure knows how to start a party. You ain't fucking kidding. Oh my god. So basically, as the circle's coming in, we're going to get like a random thing that's just like, here's a circle, here's a circle, here's a circle that relates to the overarching circle. Could you imagine that? The ring starts coming down on one of the final rings, and you get one of those things that pop up right where you are? Oh my god. This is going to be wild. Heat shields. During the ring escalation, all players will start with a heat shield in their inventory on drop. Throw down your heat shield to avoid damage from ring flares or from the ring itself. Interesting. I remember, I think Fortnite had something like this where you could reverse the storm. If I remember correctly, you could throw it in the storm to reverse the storm or throw it out of the storm to start a storm. So it's interesting that they have heat shields, is the name of it. But it looks like Gibby's shield. And remember that you can always find more. The loot pool for this event has been tuned to spread heat shields out throughout the map. Okay. Heat shields cast protective dome, pouring the deadly effect of the ring. Enabling legends to loot, revive, and generally make amazing plays outside the ring. Plus, when you're inside the dome, the use of healing items is sped up by 50%, and the speed of revives is increased by 25%. Wow! So that's actually huge. The bonus is only given to heat shields that have been activated by the ring. That's the catch. This is only activated by the ring. Heat shields on standby in the safe zone are conserving energy and don't grant this bonus. But watch out, the heat shield slowly degrade in power as it's damaged by the ring. The damage of the ring is reflected in the duration of the shield. After this takeover concludes, that will remain in the game as general ground loot. Interesting that they've already made that decision. That's really interesting that they have already made that decision. A survival slot. Okay. You'll notice that the heat shield doesn't take up any normal of that. Instead, it revives in the new survival slot. Survival slot aims to eliminate the choice between normal loot and situational items like mobile respawn beacons or heat shield. Now there's no reason not to carry one around. Coordinate with your team and the possibility for more survival tactics. Wow. So basically, no matter what, one of your teammates now can carry a mobile respawn. So even if they go down, or if you go down, boom, mobile respawn. That's interesting. I don't know how that will play out in the long run. Very interesting. Also, I like that that's how that looks. It looks a little bit different than the other ones, so... Introducing escalation takeovers. Like the previous playlist, Ring Fury will replace regular... Oh, it's going to replace it. Okay, replacing that for the 2-week duration of the event. That ranked will not be affected. However, unlike previous takeovers, Ring Fury is an escalation takeover, which means that every few days during the event, we're going to turn some knobs to crank up the prevalence, timing, and size of the rings. Oh, therefore, escalating it. Okay. No fill matchmaking. That's kind of cool. I like that. Because that means now I can send it into duos on like Sundays and just get my one treasure pack and then leave. I like that. We're going to have all sorts of people, YouTube videos coming out from better streamers than me. Hey, I no-filled in trios. Let's see how I do. Shit like that. Here's some things you might want to use it for. Focus on completing certain challenges, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so now the Chaos Theory event and tracker. So here's all the different things. Looks kind of cool. We'll open this up in another thing here so we can get a better look at it. A little bit better look at it. Alright, so the badges look kind of cool. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 keychain or gun charms. A Horizon skin, a Eva 8 skin, and then I don't know what, the Kraber skin that looks like a fucking flamethrower? Okay, that's kind of wild. You'll earn 1,000 points each day. Here's a bunch of the skins. Looks awesome. I'm definitely getting that one. That's a weird looking Pathy skin. Don't like that. The massive skin, meh. Meh. Dope looking Revenant skin. And then now Bangalore has her new heirloom, which actually looks really fucking cool. I'm not gonna lie, this actually looks really cool. And then there's a bunch of updates. Cooldown has been increased. The damage is a flat rate of that instead of ramping up. So now it was 5 damage done. 15% faster heal item usage when in the dome. Oh, they removed that. Increased the cooldown from 2 minutes to 3 minutes for Black Hole. Fair enough. Silence now disables Mirage's cloak. Ooh. Revive. Okay. As well as Octane Switchman, alright. Now has passive shield regen. Oh, shit. Watson can just passively heal her shields. Oh, that's huge. I fucking love that. Rampire explosive damage, amped cover normally instead of explosives damage that normally instead of inflicting 200. Explosives damage that normally. Okay. Weapon update. Old gold AR and LMG default optics updated to a 2x bruiser. Okay. The Mastiff they lowered the damage by 2. Great, so instead of 13, I have for 11. And the fire rate has been increased by 0.1 seconds. That's not going to fucking change anything, man. +1 bullet in every mag size, cool. Hemlock, increased hipfire spread, cool. And then a bunch of quality of life stuff. Oh, and now we got, wait, what is that? Oh, there's a progression thing. That's cool. So they added badge progression. So now we can see how well we're actually doing on all the different badges. Gold backpack. Players getting revived by a gold backpack will have a crackle of energy based on the tier of armor they wear. Oh, when they're down. That's fucking cool. This should help players prioritize pushing a revive in progress. Oh, okay, interesting. Ping my death box while respawning on the dropship. You can now ping your own death box. Cool. Inspect weapons. Bug fixes. All right, cool. Hey, overall, what do I think of the Chaos Theory Collection event? It sounds really cool. This whole event sounds really fucking cool. A lot of notes we just went through. So make sure, to get ready, because March 9th, it looks like a lot of shit's changing. I'm excited, though. What do you guys think? What's your guys' opinions on this? What do you guys think of Caustic treatment? What do you think of the whole Caustic Town takeover? I'm excited for the skins. I always love looking at the skins. So, depending on where you are, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Stay out of trouble, stay safe, and we will talk to y'all later. Bye. Man, I'll tell you what. This whole thing looks freaking crazy. I love the Ring Fury. This may be the coolest thing that they've done. Just mini rings just appearing. That's cool.